Hey, you doing okay there? Yeah, just protecting my favorite burger stand. Well, I think it'll be okay. Nobody's going to hurt it. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another update of Disney Magic Kingdoms, or Dylan Plays DMK, whatever you want to say. This is update number 125, so let's jump right on in. Alright, so here we are with some more Mandalorian progress in Cara Dune, going from a level 1 to level 2, which is very exciting. I definitely was trying to get them to higher levels than I have in past events during the event so I could use the currency instead of magic. Cara Dune is now level 2. Need backup? I'm here. Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for your help, Cara. You have already helped us tremendously. My chain code's still hot for now anyway. Means I've got to keep a low profile. Nothing I'm not used to, but keeping your head on a swivel for years at a stretch, it weighs on you after a while, I'm sure. That sounds like a lot. I'm sorry that's happening. You end up looking out for deserted areas at odd hours. Someplace you can let your guard down halfway and just take a walk. Like here, for instance, right here, right now. Off-duty side quest. Send Cara to take a breather. She definitely sounds like she deserves one, but we do need to put her on the review the route, if you will, soon once Mando gets off his mission. And here they are talking, and Finn was actually in between them, which was so awesome. I thought that was so cool. Alright, so let's see. And from there on out, maybe we'll be somewhere I recognize, I hope. Better if I can at least do some tracking. Alright, so it sounds like they're getting a plan together. Whoa there, save it. For now, a best guess from you is better than nothing. Alright, so Cara and Mando working together here, which makes it very lucky that you have me here to present an even better option. Okay, so Grief Karg is into the conversation here. Quest complete. Asking for directions. Not helping. Oh, but I wanted to hear what he had to say. Alright, now Cara, hear me out. With the ISB barking at our heels, are you really in any position to refuse a good faith suggestion? Good faith. From you? Ooh, Cara is bringing the sass. Well, I can't say I like what you're implying, but fine, I'm listening. Just make it the short version. Alright, so Cara is open to listen to Grief here. It's very respectable. Event quest, build Navarro City. So we do have another attraction that we are building for the Mandalorian event, and I do believe this is the last attraction in the event. Now, because of that lightsaber stand that I placed, I actually couldn't fit Navarro City into Star Wars Land. So I did have to move it a little bit, just a little bit. And I did that so that we could fit in the Navarro City attraction right here for 10,000 currency. I was doing pretty okay with currency, so I didn't have a problem, which was really nice, but sometimes I do have a problem with currency, but that's another story. So we are definitely going to place that as soon as we can. And there are a couple of the tappers right there too that you see walking around in Star Wars Land, so I thought that was pretty awesome as well. And the Sandcrawler is getting enchanted. I think we've already enchanted it once, but I was checking a lot of the places that I could enchant because I was going on a spree, to be honest with you. Go back to the surface? Are you insane? Far from it. Mando doesn't know these tunnels, he said so himself, and the rest of us have never once set foot down here. As far as the above-ground portions of Navarro are concerned, however, I'm certain of every shortcut and back alley. Why, with a group as small as ours and me in the lead, we can slip past those troopers. Not a chance! Quest complete. It's very respectable. Fine. If you won't be reasonable, maybe Mando will be. So it sounds like Grief is really trying to get his plan accepted. Mando, you'll forgive me that brief sidebar with Cara Dune, I hope. What do you want? Uh-oh. I'll get to that. For now, do you remember the last time you were on Navarro proper? The time you set every hunter in the city on me and tried to take the kid? So I shot you? Oh my gosh, this is escalating. Well, yes, but let's not dwell on that. The point I'm trying to make rests on an entirely different aspect of that night. Lessons learned, event quest. Send Mando and Grief Karga to consider the past, I believe. But one of them was on the mission. I've maintained a mutually beneficial arrangement with the local cantina owners. They've allowed me the use of their establishment as a workspace, and I've ensured it's worth their while. It's a complex relationship, but one I'm quite fond of, not least because I drink for free. Office hours side quest. Send Grief Karga to conduct business in Navarro City, I believe it did say. And we're actually going to send Kara to take a breather because I think she definitely deserves it. So there she is there, relaxing for a bit. Nice. Nice and boring as void. Oh. Downtime's fine, but if you're never going to use it to punch something, what's the point? Quest complete. Off duty. If I wanted a peaceful life, I'd still be with the New Republic. Alright, so maybe Kara didn't get exactly what she wanted from that breather, but I'm glad we at least gave her the chance to have one. Congratulations, Sandcrawler has reached the second enchantment, so we have a chance for it to drop Kuiil's Ears hat, and the game had some issues, so they did give us 2,000 free event currency chips there, which is awesome. And we also got some of these chests here, so I thought that was a very, very nice gesture from DMK, so thank you so much to the game and everybody involved with it. Thank you, Gameloft. Love this. So I definitely opened those chests as soon as I got them to see what was inside, because of course it can help us. And we also got I always forget what this is called. I'm so sorry. It seems the cantina owners insist on altering the terms of our relationship. It's a ridiculous idea, of course. But they've gotten it into their heads that I'm partly responsible for a certain recent change in clientele. All of which is patently ridiculous, of course. It's hardly my fault if stormtroopers can't be bothered to tip properly. Quest complete. Office hours. That said, I suppose there's nothing for it but to negotiate. I really do enjoy the drinks. Well, I hope everything works out, Grief Karga, for you there with your deal. I believe it was with Navarro City? I could be wrong, I already forget. But it looks like we are placing some concessions or possibly some attractions. Oh, the Sword in the Stone. Okay, awesome. So we're going to place that attraction there into Star Wars Land just so that we can place some more things since we have that little opening there. And it looks like some concessions are going in, but I'm not sure how many, but I'm sure I'll try to fit as many as I can. But right now it looks like that hot dog stand is maybe the only thing. Oh, just kidding, we took that away. I think we're gonna, put the Steamboat Willie hat stand in there. I think it's so awesome. I really want the Steamboat Willie attraction, but I haven't been able to open it from an attraction enchantment chest yet, but hopefully soon. Now, Cara Dune leveling up again, which is awesome. I believe she's going to a level 3, but I could be wrong. Love to see her leveling up so fast. I could not speak properly there. I do apologize. Cara Dune is now level 3. Ready to go another round if you are. I love you so much, Cara, so we can do whatever you want. I can put you on whatever quest you want, just let me know. Alright, so it looks like we did enchant another Star Wars attraction. I think it was Navarro City, and it looks like we might be able to get the pram for the child, so that's pretty awesome. And here is another one of the quest animations. I had to track you, by all accounts, the top bounty hunter in my employ through Navarro City on a moment's notice. But I cornered you, Mando, and quickly. Only someone with a deep, ingrained knowledge of this settlement could have done that. And then I shot you. Oh no. Yes, but... Mando, that's not the point. Looks like they're disagreeing again. Quest complete, lessons learned. Then what is? The surface? Are you... insane? No, we have to find that covert. We have to what? What do we have to do, Mando? Mando, all due respect, but I know you, and I know when you're not thinking clearly. All I ask is 5 minutes. We find the nearest access point, pop our heads up, and get our bearings. Then, if I know the terrain as well as I expect to, we can consider the above ground route. Surely you'll allow me that much. 5 minutes. 5 minutes event quest. Send Grief Karga and Mando into the Navarro tunnels. Sorry, my phone had a low battery, so I had to click the thing. But we are sending them on that mission there. 5 minutes. Back where we started and no access points. Not one. Yes, well, in my defense, I was quite sure we were close to the outflow system for the Twi'lek healing baths, which, given their significant drainage needs, led me to assume that, well, the exact details aren't important. Quest complete. 5 minutes? The important thing is, I'm sure we'll find an alternative route if we keep at it a while longer. I wonder if Mando's gonna agree with that. No, I'm done. No, he didn't. Oh, come on now, Mando, I'm only... First that Jawa story, now this? No, that's hardly fair. The stories you tell yourself about me, you think you know me, you think you know better, but you don't. This ends now. I'm finding a way to the covert. Myself. Mando, wait! Mando! Uh-oh. A Hunter Alone event quest. Send Mando deeper into the Navarro tunnels. So it sounds like he's gonna go in by himself for 6 hours, so I hope he's okay in this mission to here. I really do. And that is actually the end of this update number 125. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and leave me any comments that you want me to read, because I love to read them. If you want to join the Disney Magic Kingdoms family, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. And I will see you all tomorrow on Monday for some more DMK content. See you then. Bye.